She has annihilated the national record again. One of the best 400 races we have ever seen.
Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone makes greatness look calm, almost easy. But behind the records and gold medals is a training life that few athletes could survive. Her days are built around punishing workouts, strict routines, and mental pressure that never lets up. Teammates have quietly admitted her sessions are brutal. This is not just talent at work, it is discipline pushed to the edge. What fans see on race day is only the result. What happens in training is where Sydney truly separates herself from the rest of the sport entirely today. When Sydney clocked 47.78 seconds in the 400 meters at the 2025 World Championships in Tokyo, she did more than win gold. She ran the fastest time any woman has posted in 40 years, becoming the first since 1985 to break the 48-second barrier. Her run wasn't just fast, it was historic, and it was no accident. Her legendary coach, Bobby Kersee, wasn't surprised. "I knew you had to run under 48 seconds to win, and she trained for it. She took on the challenge, took on the risk," he told the Associated Press. Kersee's training methods are often described as unorthodox, even extreme. Dubbed the mad scientist of track and field, Kersee has trained icons like Florence Griffith Joyner, Jackie Joyner-Kersee, and Allyson Felix. Today, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone is his masterpiece. According to McLaughlin-Levrone, the partnership works because of mutual trust. "I think Bobby believed that the time was there, and I believed in Bobby and in our work," she said. The work she refers to is nothing short of grueling. McLaughlin-Levrone has shared that some training days leave her emotionally and physically depleted. Despite her calm demeanor on race day, the effort it takes to get there is excruciating. Kersee even brought in former UCLA runner Willington Wright as a training partner to simulate in-race challenges. "Your sparring partner makes you work the way you've got to perform in the ring," Kersee explained. Willington did that for her. He ran beside her, behind her, in front of her, took her out fast, and did all the things that she needed to run that time. But it's not just about physical endurance. McLaughlin-Levrone is candid about the mental toll of high-performance sport. During a Rising New York Roadrunners event, a young girl asked how she stays motivated when she's too tired to train. Sydney's response was refreshingly honest. "It can definitely be tiring for sure after long practices," she said. "But I think sleep and recovery is very helpful for that. Eating enough, drinking enough, getting enough sleep." Her emphasis on recovery isn't just a throwaway comment. It is a cornerstone of her regimen. "I just remind myself that it's one day at a time, and just taking one moment at a time, not getting overwhelmed. And ultimately, I'm grateful that I pushed through that moment." That philosophy stems from hard-earned experience. In her memoir, Far Beyond Gold, Running from Fear to Faith, McLaughlin-Levrone opened up about the mental strain she endured before the 2016 Rio Olympics. "Those 5 weeks between the trials and the Olympics were the closest I'd come to burnout since I asked my dad if I could step back from running," she wrote. "For the first time since middle school, I desperately wanted a break." She was just 16 then, a prodigy thrust into the Olympic spotlight. She ran 56.32 seconds in the semifinals, a remarkable feat for someone still in high school. But that was just the beginning. Over the next decade, she would evolve into arguably the greatest 400-meter hurdler the world has ever seen, and now one of the fastest flat 400-meter runners in history. McLaughlin-Levrone's versatility is matched by her ambition. In 2024, she defended her Olympic 400-meter hurdles title with a world record time of 50.37 seconds, shattering her own previous mark. And yet, she wasn't done. In 2025, she stunned the world by switching to the flat 400 and running the second fastest time ever recorded, 47.78 seconds. Her coach, always one to push limits, now has his eyes on the 400-meter world record of 47.60. "If a world record is out there to be broken, if I've got an athlete that's capable of breaking it, I'm going after it," Kersee said. This relentlessness isn't just coach-driven. Sydney herself is driven by an inner fire. Despite the pressure, she continues to take on new challenges. "My coach Bobby Kersee uses boxing terms all the time," she said after her Tokyo victory. He said, "You gotta go out there and take the belt. It's not yours, and you gotta go earn it." her competitors recognize the shift. After that 47.78 run, bronze medalist Salwa Aid Nasser remarked, "I think that very soon the women's 400-meter world record will be broken. I never thought of it before, but after tonight's race, I can see that the world record is around the corner." Even with this success, McLaughlin-Levrone refuses to rest. Her ambitions include a double 400 meters and 400 meters hurdles at the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. Scheduling conflicts prevented her from attempting this feat in Tokyo, but if the opportunity arises, she and Kersey are ready. To prepare for such a historic double, Kersey will undoubtedly intensify training. Already, Sydney practices under simulated race conditions, often repeating sections of a race to perfect her technique. Her workouts are monitored with cutting-edge technology like motion capture and force plates to measure stride mechanics and avoid injury. Recovery is also meticulously planned. From cold plunges and massage therapy to precision nutrition and mental coaching, every detail is scrutinized. Her team includes dietitians, physiotherapists, and sports psychologists to keep her body and mind in harmony. What fans see on race day is the final product of an almost militaristic approach to training. And yet, McLaughlin-Levrone handles it all with grace. Faith plays a vital role in her mental stability. After winning in Tokyo, she said, "I had faith in my training. I knew I had it in me to run that fast. It was just a matter of time." From her early days breaking high school records in New Jersey to her current status as a global icon, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone has shown what is possible when talent meets preparation and faith. She was the youngest U.S. track Olympian in decades, and she's matured into a woman who embodies both strength and humility. She has endorsements with global giants like New Balance, Gatorade, and Coca-Cola. Yet, she remains grounded. Married to former NFL player Andre Levrone Jr., she finds balance in her personal life as well. Her autobiography offers further insight into the mindset that sustains her, one that values rest, gratitude, and faith as much as speed and medals. In between major races, she also dedicates time to youth mentorship and public speaking. Whether it's at grassroots running programs or faith-based events, she uses her platform to inspire. Her story resonates not just because of her medals, but because of her authenticity. She has also become a sought-after figure in motivational speaking circuits, appearing at events for young athletes, where she shares not only training tips, but life lessons grounded in perseverance, humility, and unwavering belief. Her ability to connect with fans, especially young women, has helped broaden the appeal of track and field in a generation increasingly shaped by social media and personal storytelling. As she eyes the 2028 Olympics, and perhaps even the 400-meter world record, the scary truth about Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone isn't just her speed. It's the discipline, the suffering, the attention to every fraction of a second that defines her. She is more than a runner. She is a study in excellence, and if her training holds any truth, the best is still yet to come.